What's up, guys? This is gonna be kind of like a mythbusters about Onward. It's a VR game. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with it. So, this episode is gonna be focused on the Molotov. This is kind of an interesting grenade, I guess. First of all, let's just start off with the basics. You have to light the Molotov, and then when you throw it, it makes this fire. And if anyone goes inside the fire, they die. Like, you still live for a couple of... Let me just show you. You still live for a couple of seconds, but then inevitably you just burn to death. Like, you can still shoot them. You're probably gonna be panicking. If you are ever on fire, you should just rush the enemy, maybe get a kill in. Because basically you're not gonna survive. Let's start off with the first myth, that you can light a Molotov and put it back onto your chest. Now, this will be easy to test. You know, bang, you can do this, right? So, of course, if you do this, you'll be quicker on the draw. You can throw it more easily, you don't have to light it. But there is something you have to keep in mind, and that is, if you die... Right now it didn't go, fuck. Okay. If you die, basically, like, I'm not sure if I can show you this, but if you die with a lit Molotov, there's a big chance that it will impact the ground and explode. So, you know, creating fire, of course. This may lead to disaster. So you just have to watch out for that, you know. So if you plan on like being close with each other, with your team, then probably don't do this. Because if you get shot, then your Molotov might just burn everyone alive. Which, you know, you obviously don't want that. So just watch out for that. Next myth. You can shoot a Molotov when it's on someone's chest. Again, I don't have a test subject, as it were, but can I shoot my own? I don't know. So, wait. Let's do this differently. So, right now, this is an unlit bottle, so let me just try to shoot my own. You can shoot your own, okay. And I'm pretty sure if it hits the Molotov, that bullet is just gone and won't hurt you. So I guess it's kind of like a shield. Of course, you know, you wouldn't want to rely on this. But again, if you light it, I don't need this lighter anymore. If you light it, and then someone shoots it, then everything... Wait. So then everything explodes into fire. So again, I know that might be a nice thing to know. I mean, there's not really a high chance that someone will shoot your Molotov out in field, but whatever, it's just good to know. Next myth. You can gently place a Molotov down and it will stay there and you can shoot it. Okay, so first of all, I'm just using a normal unlit bottle, and if I drop it from that height, it explodes. From this side, it explodes. This height, it stays. Let me just try that again with a lit one. Maybe... Okay, yeah, this stays again. Okay, so... Of course, yeah, you just saw, you can gently place it down, and there's not much... Oh, yeah, so I was gonna say there's not much risk, but of course, I did just explode myself, so I guess there is a risk. So, yeah, you can just gently place it down, and then you can just shoot it. Now, it doesn't always seem to work. Maybe just my aim is terrible, but it should explode. Right, maybe if I place it down on the ground, because that hitbox is kinda wanky. Oh, that's just, oh, okay. You see? It almost exploded again. Alright, now it's on the ground, so maybe it will be easier. I must be fucking retarded. Okay. Let's plant it upright here. Come on. No. Come on. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, you see? I mean, it's hard, kind of. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Okay. So I just shoot it, and it explodes into a great fire. So that's true. That myth is true. This could be used as a kind of remote activated trap almost, because like, of course this is just the shooting range, but imagine this is a choke point, and they're gonna be pushing from here, and you're like over there or something, and then you just gently place it down right here in a way that it's upright and it can be shot easily. If I am not retarded, I can manage. Oh, there you go. So from here, it's not very obvious. Of course, when I'm looking at it, it seems obvious because it's burning and all these particles. But like, just imagine you're walking down. You're not gonna be like, even if you're checking this way, like it's not really obvious. Just like you could just step on it accidentally. Of course, that doesn't set it off. If you're waiting here, there's not much cover here, so it's kind of a trash place to hide. But you're just waiting here and waiting for them to pop off, and then you shoot it, and this blocks their attack. And maybe if they're moving in again a tight-knit group, which is what Molotovs are best against, you just stop the push. Maybe even killed a few of them. So, that could be useful. That could be a useful tactic. I'm not sure how practical it is, but, just gotta keep these things in mind. The next myth is that you can survive fire. Now, this is an easy thing to test. You just throw a fire, and then take your 2 syringes, try to survive. Okay, I'm trying to put it in. No, it just kills you very fast, and there's really not any way to stop it from killing you, so don't even bother. Just try to run in and shoot someone when you're on fire. Okay, so next test, like, this isn't gonna be a myth, this is just gonna be general information about Molotov fire. So you just, in post and editing, I'm just gonna measure how much time this fire lasts for. So it's just I'm still waiting. And it's gone. Poof. So in editing, I'm just gonna measure how much time that took. Hopefully it's gonna be some nice round number. And yeah, so I don't know how much it lasts yet. So yeah, I think that's the whole video. think I talked about everything I wanted to. So that's it for Onward Mythbusters Molotov edition. Have a great one.